While most of us out there fight with surface-itis in our workshop, I'm going to defy the odds and build another surface. Let's try and not itis it up. Hey everybody, my name is Sam and welcome back to Samcraft. In today's video, I'm going to be building a modular workbench type thing, basically another surface, because I've filled up my surfaces. If you look around my shop, there is not a lot of area to actually do some work on top of. There is not really a dedicated workbench, or at least one that's not covered in stuff, and my CNC is tired of being used as a storage shelf. In today's video, I'm going to be using a desk frame from Flexispot, putting it together, adding some customizations to it, and turn it into a modular workbench surface that has replaceable tops, integrated power, and of course, is on wheels. This is 1/2 inch thick Baltic birch plywood, so I've got some 3/4 inch 18 gauge brad nails, and I'm going to be firing in from the bottom into the top. And they will not poke out through the top, but they will help hold everything together as the glue sets and dries overnight. There we go. It is all nailed together, probably about 50 or so brad nails. That's going to hold it perfectly fine. I'm not going to bother with clamping it together as well. The weight of the plywood is going to hold it together. In addition to that, I put 4 gallons of paint on here. Okay, cans of paint, 4 cans of paint, and then a box of grease. Just some stuff to add some gravity weights. You know, smush it down, hold it in place, and I really don't think it's going to separate or have any problems setting up. That's all I can do for tonight, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. The tabletop glued up, dried up, and cured overnight, and looks great. Now I'm ready to go ahead and hit it a little bit with the palm sander, smooth it out a little bit as far as the underside of the table, and then we'll go ahead and start unboxing this table frame leg assembly that we've got, put it together, and take a closer look at it. For the base of this workbench, I'm going to be using what is technically a sit-stand desk frame. This is a heavy-duty frame from Flexispot. They sent it over and said, hey, get creative, Sam. Do something cool and show off our legs. So I said, okay, I'll show your legs off. What I'm going to do is go ahead and unpack this thing, start to assemble it, and attach it to the underside, the bottom of the table. I'm going to assemble this upside down, and once it's done, then we'll flip it over and continue working on the top. So, let's go ahead and jump into this box and check out these legs. Just got back from the post office to drop off customer orders for today, and I picked up something that I figured, hey, why not? Let's show it in this video here. So I got contacted from a guy, Alex, I believe is his name. He runs a company called Foundry Labz, and he was like, hey, want some stickers? I make some stickers. I do stickers. Check out the stickers. So I just got my package in today from Foundry Labz, and this is pretty exciting. Samcraft has never yet entered into the sticker arena. He is late to the sticker game, but thanks to Alex, that's all changes today. I'm going to be careful that I don't spill these everywhere. Oh wow, these are very, very nice. Alright, so you're probably wondering, I'm watching Samcraft. What is the juice box? Oh wow, these are reflective. Check out those. We got Samcraft. Easy, easy. Nice. Gosh, those are sharp. Nice. I think they're called die cut. Is that whenever you do profile cut like that? Wow. That is too cool. Alright, what you're seeing here, obviously we've got Samcraft, and then you're seeing Juicebox and Green Acre Homestead. These are two other channels that I have. This is our family homestead channel, and this one, Juicebox, is a new one I'm starting up that's about alternative energy, solar technology, and stuff like that. So I knew about the white ones. These silver, I don't know, they're reflective. These he threw in there as bonus ones. That is so cool. That is really, really cool. Like, these are some seriously thick stickers. These are like professional quality. I wasn't not expecting professional quality, but this is, wow, that's really cool. Sweet. I got all sorts of stuff to put stickers on now. Alright, it's not a giant roll of toilet paper. It's the bubble wrap mailers I use for my slate coasters. I'm going to go ahead and take off 3 of these. I'm going to put these stickers in their own little pouches. That way I don't destroy them. They look great. I want to save them. So I'll sacrifice 3 of my little pouches and separate the stickers and keep them nice and neat. I'm really, really excited about these stickers. Like I said, Samcraft is apparently really, really late to the sticker game. However, I have now arrived. I'll put a link to Alex's business down below, Foundry Labz. He contacted me, said, hey, I enjoy watching your channels. I make some stickers. Are you interested in some? And I was like, sure, awesome. I don't do stickers. I like stickers. I was not expecting the quality. I mean, not to say I didn't expect quality, but these are surprisingly really good quality. I know there's a lot of online companies that you can get stickers from. Honestly, support a small business. Support Foundry Labz. If you're looking for stickers, check them out. He may hate that I'm shouting him out like this. It wasn't his intention. He didn't say I'll give you free stickers if you give me a shout out. But I'm just so impressed with the quality that I can't help it. So I enjoy supporting other makers. It's one of the things that I've always done. Even when I did wood turning and did craft shows, I did that for a long time. And I was at shows trying to sell my own things that I made. I would still stop, walk around to other vendors, and usually end up buying things from other woodworkers. I wanted to support them, help them out, and just otherwise encourage the community. So, which is probably also why I do a channel like I do now. You know, I'm over here running my laser engraver for my business, but I make videos telling you exactly how I did that and how you can do it too. There's too many people in this world to think that I can hoard them as customers. I don't want that much work, so why not share the know-how, the knowledge, and let you guys have part of the fun too.
I could help a bit. Share the load, the load, the load, the load.
I know not everyone thinks that way, but that's the way Sam thinks. Well, we're going to have to definitely put at least one of these stickers somewhere on this table, and on a lot of other things to come. Squirrel. Whoa, dramatic side lighting from the sun. Da, 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 da. There we go. I am ready to go ahead and get this thing off of my table saw and set it on the floor and then plug it up and see how it works. Show you guys how cool this thing is and how high it goes and how low it goes, and see what else we can come up with to make this very cool. Okay, this is also why I have not done anything with finishing the top. I knew that I would have to walk it around and abuse it a little bit, because this is a very heavy base. Add that with the top, and it's a heavy setup. But it's a very strong one, so, you know, I'm not worried about breaking it. I just knew you don't finish the top yet, because, well, Sam's got to move it around still. There you go. It is a sitting bench. Yes, it holds me. Whee! Okay, the table is as low as it goes, so let's go ahead and raise it up. Yes, that'll work. So the maximum height for this guy is armpit height on Sam. There you go. Sam's armpit height. It's as tall as you're getting with this thing. Unless you build a thicker top. Hey, there you go. Even at the max height, this is still pretty sturdy. There is a little bit of flex, a little bit of wiggle, but that's to be expected. You've got these linear actuators extended as far as they will go. You're at a height of 49.4 inches. So that's really, really tall. And it can go as low as 23.8. So 20. So that's a big distance. So I decided to give this table a once over with the sander and kind of get an idea on what I wanted to do with it. I definitely want to incorporate power supply of some sort, probably an outlet box or something underneath the top, and I want to put this thing on wheels. I've also been trying to figure out what to do with the top, so I've been chatting with my friend Seth, who's a fellow YouTuber and a maker. He's talking about this, that, and the other. He just sent me a video that I think was pretty cool that I wanted to share with you guys.
My first thought on that table with engraving was, uh-oh, what if you need to use it for something else? So I then had this idea, which would be really complicated, and that would be to get another piece of plywood and engrave on that, and then you could just set it on there and it would lock into place to be extra thick, and it would have your logo there or whatever you decide. But then I thought that's kind of overkill, and you would probably put stuff on that desk and never want to take it off.
Whoa, whoa, stop the presses. Overkill? Seth, this is the shop of overkill. I like that idea. Let's do that. So as you guys saw there, I decided to put this table on top of caster wheels. These are swiveling but locking caster wheels. They not only lock for rotation of the wheel, but also rotation of the axes of the caster wheel. They lock all around. So one of the next things I want to do is add this power strip to the table. Having power on board right here at the table is going to be something that's going to be very beneficial. And for not a whole lot of money, I was able to pick up a heavy duty one with 10-foot long power cord. So this should reach from the middle of my shop to wherever. but still give me 6 outlets that is a surge protector and basically multi-purpose on-off power port. So it's got the standard little cutouts for mounting it this way, kind of flush. I don't know that I want that flush underneath the side of the table. Ideally, I would really like for this to be kind of mounted this way, probably on the side. So, I think I'm going to take this apart, because this is all metal. I'm going to get some L brackets, and I'm going to attach some L brackets here to allow me to attach it up through into the top like I want to do. Nice. That will be pretty easy to work with. So one thing I'm definitely taking note of is that the back side of this outlet strip does not have any exposed electrical connections or terminals, because I might use rivets or some other way to fasten this, so I definitely don't want to cause an electrical issue. I moved the table and it's unplugged from the wall. So I'm going to work as if I'm a toddler at the parents' table, scrapping for food, and just drill the holes through the back plate here. Right through the label. That's alright. We have voided our warranty long ago. Since I have this back plate exposed and accessible, I'm going to attach the rivet from the inside, which will allow the inside to be the pretty, nice, smooth, low profile part of the rivet. It is more important that it does not short circuit the internals than it is important that it looks pretty. I mean, at this point, it's not in the looking pretty business, and it's going to be up under the table behind the power strip, so only you guys are going to see it. So, yep. I've got the L bracket, the rivet, and then a number 10 washer right there. Let's see if that works. Let's see if I can hold it together. Alright, sorry, my fingers are going to be in the way for this one. So I've got the angle brackets riveted to the back side of the power strip here, and that will work great. So now I'm going to kind of center this up here, eyeball it, and attach this to the tabletop. So the last clips you saw me doing was drilling the holes in these angle aluminum things that I'm going to use to wrap around the top of the table. This is the short end, and it's got the holes here on the side to go into the Baltic birch tabletop, and then the top is mitered so that it fits and looks nice. I did that one, and then I did the longer one, and I messed it up. Yep, these holes are on the wrong side of the angle. This is the top of the table. They're supposed to be on this side. At that point, it was late in the evening, and I literally turned everything off and walked away. I wasn't going to make anything better, and I had really messed up, and I was kind of annoyed, so I just figured call it a night and come back another day. I think what I'm going to do is embrace my mistake where I drilled the holes on the wrong side of the angle and just replicate it on all the others. Yes, there will be useless holes on the top of this table, but if it's uniform, it should be less of a eyesore than if only one edge has it and you can really tell, he didn't mean to do that, did he? So I'm gonna go ahead and drill the rest of the holes in all these other pieces. Then I'll hit this thing up with the oscillating sander to get rid of the burrs, and we will start to attach this officially to the tabletop. I've got everything sanded up, and I gotta say, I really like how this looks. It gave it a very matte finish, very uniform finish, and the holes on the top and the sides, it looks pretty cool. I can definitely say that that was a pretty good save. It's not perfect. I probably would have still rather to have it solid so nothing gets in here like dust and dirt, but for what it is, it's good enough. I have two drills here, one with a drill bit, an 1/8 inch, the other with a Phillips bit, and I'm going to be installing and attaching this aluminum with number 10 3/4 inch long pan head screws. Should be simple, straightforward. Make sure I get this first corner lined up with my miters and everything, and then zip, 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 pre-drill, attach the screws, and then that's it. So I just got this short end attached, and I think I want to take it off and I want to do something. You're able to see the bottom of the Baltic birch top from below the angle iron, or angle aluminum. And I think I want to paint it black. I think I want it to blend in and not really stick out that, oh hey, there's wood down there. So I'm going to go ahead and take this piece back off. I've got some acrylic paint that I can take and just brush on here really quickly. It'll dry fast. I think I'll do that. If I paint it black, it's going to look better and it won't stick out. And it'll just look better. So, let's make it look good, right? We're in it for an inch, in for a mile, whatever. Just do it. So as I bring the table up into view with us here, I gotta say, I'm glad that I took the time to chat with my friend Seth and we came up with the mutual idea of a replaceable top. The angle aluminum gives it a cool industrial look, adds an area where I don't have to worry about busting up my top, and holds it in place without having to use mechanical fasteners through the surface as well. I like the fact that it is replaceable because it allows me to be carefree about this MDF top. I can do whatever to it. I don't have to worry about if it gets messed up, damaged, or whatever. It's simple to just pull it out the end, put another piece in its spot, or use a different panel as well. Another feature of the removable top is the fact that I can use these panels. This is chalkboard on one side and a dry erase board on the other. I'm able to easily slide this in place and use it as a different colored surface. While I could probably just as easily lay it on top, having the ability to have it locked in place is nice and handy. Not only for me making videos in my shop, but also for product photography. As I take some items and I want maybe a white background, it's easy to plop this one down. Same thing with a dark background. It's just an extra layer of function and options that I like because it's one object serving multiple purposes. As far as stability, this is its maximum height, as tall as it goes, and it is very stable. Now this is not a workbench, although I will call it a workbench. It's probably more of a work table, so it is not rock solid and you're not going to be able to beat and bang on top of it without it shaking or moving around a little bit. Even with the locking caster wheels, if you put enough force on it, you're going to scoot it. But that's okay. This still meets my needs. It's still going to work out great, and I've already got ideas for phase 2. I won't say what my ideas are for phase 2 yet because I would love to hear ideas from you. If you had this right now in your shop, what would you do or what would you change? What would you add to it? What do you see that's missing? I would love to hear your ideas. I probably am going to use some of them. If we're on the same page, we're going to have similar ideas. So be sure to leave me your comments down below of your ideas. Also, check out links to Seth's YouTube channels down below. He was part of the Brain Trust, so he gets a little bit of a shout out there. And of course, if you're interested in the desk frame legs assembly, there'll be a link to that company as well. Otherwise, it's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got any questions or comments, leave them for me down below. Take care, and I'll see you next time in the workshop.